Hey, how are you? John from Dowie Farm. I'm just doing some project stuff today. Nice day on Mother's Day. Watch out, ducks. So, converting my greenhouse, my Texas Prepper 2 greenhouse, into a quail dome, and I just had tarps on it before. What are you doing, ducks? I just dug over here, so they're all interested. But now I'm putting this wavy poly on that I've had some good luck with. You kind of see it, right? I'm not quite through yet. I just kind of got it on. I skinned like the coat real quick. I got one more piece of clear, one more piece of white. Clear is going to go here. White's going to go on the bottom. And I'm not going to fasten that on the bottom all the way right now. I'm going to get a temporary fastening thing deal with just a couple fence posts, removable fence posts. And that way I can open up the bottom for ventilation by just propping it up. But I'm going to hardware mesh the bottom 2 feet. Because I don't know if I even said it. I just got done digging a bunch of stuff. I'm converting it to a quail dome, but I'm also going to use it as a greenhouse a little bit. I'm going to grow fodder in here on these rails that I've had for a long time. I'm actually going to put them to use now, but I got a couple flood tables coming that I'm going to use just to basically grow microgreens, but it's going to be just sunflower and stuff like that. So I'll be running 16 flats of fodder at once with passive solar. That's cool. And no real supplemental light. I will have a fluorescent in here for the birds, but that's it. I'll lock this up so the birds can't get in there and start whacking around. Anyway, so this backside, the north side's all white, solid, or opaque, or semi-transparent, whatever the hell the words are. I ended up getting a good deal on some clearance stuff. So these two bottom ones are solid white, and then it turns into like a semi-transparent white. I got all the way up to the top rim with that one right here, right there, and then obviously it reverses direction there, right? That's important to remember. And then I'm coming down with 3 sheets of clear, which is the more expensive stuff. It's like 25 bucks a whack. All right, and I got one more clear, then one more plastic or white, and we're going on, and that's the semi-transparent white. But it's gonna be good. These are the, like I said, the Texas Prepper 2 domes. I swear by them now. I got one there with some tarpage on it. I got one out there I'm building. And is that it? Oh, I know. I got one up front with the quail in it. But I love these for quail. So anyway, what I'm doing here, this is something I'm going to recommend, I guess, as a tip when you build these. I'm building one now, and I've decided now, I'm building it not off-site, but over there, way in the distance. You can't really see it. It's just the other side of that gate. And it's going to go way over there, right, when I'm done. I've just decided, instead of dragging that thing, I'm going to start buying these. I had these laying around, I had 4 of them. I'm going to start getting those, and I'm going to start putting these up on those. Because this one I built in 2012, and we're starting to get some rot. And this was back in the day when I was like anti-pressure treated wood for no reason. And it's definitely starting to rot pretty good. There's a bottom shelf in here that got buried because I had birds in it. And that's totally rotted away. So obviously 4 years of wood to soil contact has been an issue, especially with damp around here in New Hampshire, where it just rains at least once a week, and then we get a big melt. So I hope I'm in the shot. I have my tripod with me. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, there's my favorite duck. Hello, favorite duck. What are you doing, duck? What are you doing, favorite duck? That's Sally. Sally's my favorite duck. I don't know why. I think it's because she's daring. Anyway, so, you right, Sally? Right, Sally? Oh, you a good duck? Oh, stupid chicken. So, anyway, back to the dome. So what I'm doing is since it was already down in the ground, let me try and stay on my train of thought here. I have to use a jack, or I could use the tractor with the plow, but I didn't have a lot of room back here to maneuver. Look at this stupid chicken on the other side of the fence. God damn it. How are you getting out? Yeah, well, stay out there. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Let me kind of recap. So, when I build the new one, I'm going to put it on these while I'm building it. And then I'm just going to build it like usual. Well, I'll probably build the frame and then attach the panels, right? And then I'll lift it up on these when it's just the frame and the panels. And then I'm going to run just basically a subframe around it, probably with pressure treated, or I could do cinder block or something, just to get it up off the ground. And even if it is on the ground, like I'll have a sacrificial rim of wood, I guess, if you could call it a sacrificial frame. Like this is pretty rotted after 4 years, so I don't know how that's gonna hold up. I may have to do some extra repairs to this, but I'm kind of just hoping if I get it up in the air, and get it dried out. Maybe I'll be okay, and then I won't have to do any serious repairs to it this year. But anyway, so I'm going to get it up in the air, get it on those, and run some kind of a different frame or rim around the bottom. And you dig a hole in this rocky-ass soil, so I get a jack under there, which is so much fun. But anyway, it worked. I got I jacked it up right in the middle, and those bottom layers of shelves got in my way, so I had to pull that out. It's all rotten underneath anyway. And that's it. Anyway, it's good stuff. You do want to buy, let me talk about the skin for a minute here. I had just some fast screws I was using, some exterior, which I love, by the way, those gray ones. These things never rot. Oh yeah, ducks? Oh, excellent. The dog broke that. God damn it. Awesome. Cool. That's $25 down the drain. And a trip to the fucking store. My own goddamn fault for not paying attention. Oh well. Sometimes I put it up on this thing I had to spray it off because it was dirty. I put it up on there to dry. And the dog's been running around like an asshole every time a car drives by. It's a livestock dog that protects us from cars. And she must have stepped on it. Son of a bitch. Right in the middle too, so I can't even like cut the end off and use it on an 8-footer. Oh well. Anyway, that's the way my week's been going. So anyway, back to reality. So we're using these screws. You want these Trex roofing screws with the rubber washer to finish it off. And now I gotta go back to depot. So that's a good hour. Great. Anyway, that's it. John from Dowie Farm. Everybody say thanks to the dog for making my day suck. Thanks, Bags. She doesn't give a shit. All right. Yeah, I might just finish it with not clear because I have some extra ones of those. We'll see where it goes. Maybe I can fix that. Yeah, right. John from Dowie Farm. Thanks. Bye-bye.